Hello, future doctors. I hope you're all doing good. So, as I said in my very first video, knowing our syllabus, basically knowing what we are going to deal with, is very important when it comes to preparing for any exam. So, today we'll be talking about the biology syllabus based on class 11. I hope and I guess as you're watching this channel, you're a Neet 2024 aspirant. So you'll be in grade 11 right now, or maybe grade 10, or maybe grade 12. But this is based on class 11, because going one step on a time is very important. Multitasking or hurdling isn't something which I would suggest when it comes to preparing for a massive exam, which includes almost 10 NCRT textbooks and guides and all. So now let's talk about the Neet syllabus for class 11 biology. I'll tell you all a golden rule right now. Never ever compromise 11th standard at any cost, because it has the most weightage. I've seen some of my friends who were back then, they used to start preparing at 12th and they managed to score, but it was very difficult. Okay, so first unit is diversity in the living world. So this comes under botany, and animal kingdom will also come under zoology. So the living world is quite a short lesson. It's very interesting to learn. And chapter 2 is biological classification. Chapter 3 is plant kingdom. Chapter 4 is animal kingdom. So chapter 2, we have already seen something similar to this. If you can guess or if you remember, it's good because we had online classes during that time. Yes, you're right. We have learned a similar lesson in class 9, which deals with a similar kind of thing. And no, you don't need to go revise that lesson, because we'll be learning from the basics in this lesson also. So when it comes to unit 2, it's structural organization in plants and animals. So 2 lessons in botany and 1 lesson in zoology. So chapter 5 is morphology of flowering plants, and chapter 6 is anatomy of flowering plants. Chapter 7 is structural organization in animals. So morphology and anatomy are 2 new terms which we are coming. Anatomy is basically the parts and their function, something like that. Morphology is the structural kind of thing. And as I said, chapter 7 is also structural organization in animals. So it's basically morphology in animals. So both these 3 lessons are also quite easy only. You need to memorize certain things only. So now let's come to unit 3, which is cell structure and functions. Yes, once again we've come across a similar chapter in class 8, cell, the unit of life, with the exact same name too. And chapter 9 is biomolecules. Chapter 10 is cell cycle and cell division. Although we haven't had cell division given much importance in our previous years, we all know mitosis and meiosis, that is basically cell division, and we'll just learn it in a way more in-depth manner when it comes to 11th standard. One important thing is never get afraid of class 11 physics, chemistry or biology, because these are way more harder than class 12. So if you complete this, class 12 will be very easy for you. So the unit 4 is plant physiology. So chapter 11 is transport in plants. Chapter 12 is mineral nutrition. Chapter 13 is photosynthesis in higher plants. Chapter 14 is respiration in plants. Chapter 15 is plant growth and development. So all these 5 chapters come under botany only. So transport in plants, again we have learned these things, xylem and phloem. Mineral nutrition also is something which we have heard about. And photosynthesis in higher plants, we've all know the equation of photosynthesis, which we always by heart, because we know that one question will come in our exam. So in this chapter 13, we'll deal with a more higher plants, and respiration is also something which we know. So unit 5 is human physiology. All these chapters are very small, under 1.5 hours or maybe 2 hours you can complete learning these lessons. So digestion, absorption, breathing and exchange of gases, body fluids in circulation, excretory products in their elimination, locomotion and movement, neural control and coordination, chemical coordination and integration. So every single thing which we have learned in class 6 to 10 will have, a connection with whatever we learn during 11th and 12th. It's not necessary to go revise everything. You don't need to learn anything from 6 to 10. It's good if you know. If you don't know, it's totally fine, because we'll be learning from the basics in class 11. Thank you so much for watching this video. And when it comes to biology, it's very very easy to score 360 out of 360. I've had a lot of my juniors telling me that scoring in biology is very easy, and they only struggle with physics and only in certain concepts, which is physical chemistry. When it comes to chemistry also, physics is also very easy. I'll be uploading videos about physics tips as well. And what I would say is, with ample practice and revision, you can definitely crack Neet and get full marks in Neet, or who knows, maybe get all India rank in a single digit. Thank you. Bye.